everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I'm going to be filming my latest pregnancy update. So quick catch up for those of you who don't already know me. My name is Amy, I am mum to 3 little girls and I'm currently pregnant with baby number 4. I am now 21 weeks pregnant, which means I am over the halfway mark. If you've seen it already then you will know what we are having. If not, then I will let you in on the little secret. I had my anomaly scan last week and everything looked absolutely perfect. Here is little baby here. At that scan obviously they check for things like the heart, they check that they can see like the 4 different chambers, they check the bladder, they check the lips to make sure they look nice and smooth, the liver and the kidneys, and they look at the eyes. They do lots of like checks and it's quite in-depth. So the scan itself is quite long. I think I was in there for maybe about 40 minutes. And got these lovely pictures of little baby, and we could also find out the gender. And we found out that we are having a little girl. I'll leave a link to the gender reveal video. It was so much fun to film. My partner couldn't come to the scan with me at the moment with the coronavirus and things going on. They are not letting anybody bring anyone with them to scans, which is really sad, but it made us like think a little bit outside the box of how we were going to do this. So I asked the sonographer to just write the gender on the back of a card. It was like one of these like milestone cards that I've bought, and I showed my partner so he knew what we were having, and then he set up this like kind of activity for us where we found out, and we did it with cakes, and it was really good fun. So like I say, I'll link to that video if you want to watch it. Me and the kids had loads of fun with that, and obviously yeah, found out we're having a baby girl, which is really exciting. I kind of always thought from the beginning that it was going to be another girl, and then everyone was like, oh no, you're having a boy, like because this pregnancy's been quite different as well. It was like yeah you're definitely having a boy, and I kind of was like, oh okay, maybe I am then, and like got my head almost around the fact that I was having a boy, and then it turned out to be a girl. So yeah, we're thrilled. I really had no preference either way. I know everybody says that, but I really didn't. Makes no difference. I don't really have any baby stuff, so we're starting from scratch with everything. So yeah, baby girl. And now I have like started doing a bit of shopping and stuff, which is really exciting. But if you're finding out what you're having or not, I think like the 20-week mark is always a good point that you can start picking up little bits and bobs, because you know, you've had those 2 scans and you know that everything is looking like good and healthy and things, so you can start picking up little bits. And also you're halfway and you then realise, oh my god, this went so quickly, I've got another 20 weeks and then I'm going to have a baby, so I need to start buying things. So yeah, I've been picking up some little baby girl clothes. I'm going to do a little baby girl haul next week. I'm just waiting on a few more things. Obviously I've been ordering online because the shops are all shut at the moment, so I do a little baby girl clothes haul when those few bits have arrived. I can't believe that I'm already over halfway through this pregnancy. I'm getting so many kicks now. The kicks are going from like just little like pops and that here and there to full-on kicks, and they do sometimes catch me completely off guard because she really gives me a good booting. Other than that, she's measuring really well size wise. She was a little bit smaller, but they are kind of expecting me to have a slightly smaller baby, which is why at the moment I'm actually under consultant care, although I don't have to see the consultant. It's one of those, it's a bit funny. They've kind of basically said I'm under a consultant, which means I have to have extra scans. So I'm having another scan at 28 weeks, 32, 36 and then 40 if obviously I get that far, and they'll just check the growth of baby girl. They do think that she might be slightly on the smaller side just because of the sizes that the girls were. That's based on that really. By this last scan she was maybe like a few days smaller, but nothing that has caused them any concern, but they just like to monitor it and make sure that in the 3rd trimester she doesn't start sort of like tailing off. So that's fine, they're not worried at all though. It's just a precautionary thing. Other than that, I'm just under the midwife care. It's just those extra scans, and if anything comes up then I go back with like having a consultant looking after me, if that makes sense. So baby girl is doing amazing. For me, I'm doing really well. I'm feeling really good. All the sickness and everything seems to be thing of the past now. We've moved completely past that, thank God. I've been keeping really active in this pregnancy, so I've been doing like daily sort of workouts and things, making sure I'm like stretching out, moving, going out for walks with the kids and everything. So I think that's one plus for me at the moment of like not being at work, is that I've got the time to kind of do that, so I can make sure that I get a workout in. We can go for a nice long walk, enjoy the sunshine and all of that kind of stuff. So I'm really doing my best to try and keep as active as possible, because I want a nice easy birth, and like for me, like being able to bounce back quickly after giving birth is really important. Like I want to, you know, be doing the school run. I want to be able to just go out for walks with the baby and go pick the kids up from school and do all of those kind of things. I feel like the first trimester is about survival. You know, when you've got your head down the toilet, you like want any food that's going to stay down, you'll eat it, and you just like need to sleep and relax and all that kind of stuff. But second trimester, you know, I've got that energy back, so I'm just trying to like build myself up again and keep really active and healthy and stuff. So that's what I'm doing at the moment. Other than that, you know, normal sort of pregnancy things. I've started to get a little bit of heartburn, but Rennie's does sort it out, so it's completely manageable, and it's not like every 5 minutes. I know from previous pregnancies what the third trimester has in store for me, and yeah, I might have to start stocking up on the old Gaviscon and Rennie's, but so far it's really manageable. Sleep wise, I've been struggling a little bit. I'm not seeming to get like a full night's sleep. I'm not a massive night owl, so I'm in bed quite early and doze off okay, and then I just seem to wake up during the night. I feel uncomfortable, restless legs, need water, need the toilet, all of those sorts of things. So yeah, not getting the best night's sleeps at the moment. Did buy myself a pregnancy pillow, which is behind me. It's like a massive long one that stretches the whole length of the bed, so that's quite nice. I can kind of like tangle myself around that, and it does seem to give a bit of relief to like my restless legs. I don't know if it's like a bit subconscious, but I kind of can like place it around me like a big snake, and it is helping a little bit. Also taking iron supplements at the moment. It's something I had with all 3 of my previous pregnancies, is that I'm really anemic. I'm just anemic in non-pregnant life as well, and obviously it ramps up a lot when I'm pregnant. So yeah, I'm on the old iron tablets, and hopefully when next time I have my bloods done, they'll see a bit of a rise there for that, but I'm not holding up much hope. My blood just doesn't really absorb it very well, but that's just kind of something that I'm used to now. That is kind of where we are at. Bump's definitely grown, I would say, since last time. I'll do a little bump shot. This is 21-week bump. Definitely getting a bit more round and bump like. So that is 21-week bump. I'm starting to look a bit more pregnant every day, rather than just like me knowing that she's there. I kind of look a bit more pregnant in all my clothes. I'm starting to struggle as well with things like the jeans. I'm doing the hairband trick, you know, where you put it through the hole and wrap it around the button to give them a bit of elastication. But during like this lockdown period, we are just at home, so tracky bottoms for the win. I guess it's normally around about this time that people start thinking about things like maternity leave and when they're going to go on maternity and stuff like that. I am kind of in the limbo where I'm thinking, will I be going back to work before this baby is due? I'm not really sure. This country has introduced a furlough scheme, and that can be used up until the end of June currently. So I'm currently on furlough from my company, and you know, at the end of June, unless if it gets extended again, which it may well do, I'll be into July, and this baby's due in August. So will I be going back? Won't I? I don't know. I don't know whether it would be easier for my company if I kind of went on maternity rather than going back to work after potentially like 3-4 months of not working, and like trying to pick things back up. It always takes you a few weeks to get into the swing of things, and then I would be going on maternity. So yeah, who knows. It would be nice to be able to go back for a little bit before I then start my maternity leave, but yeah, I'm not sure if that will be the case or not. I'm going to leave it there. That is all for this video. If you have any questions or anything like that, then please do leave them below. I will do another update soon. As always, thank you for watching. I'll be back with another video very, very soon. Bye!